Anna Niki Stamolamprou is a household name to anyone who's familiar with the accomplishments and history of Robert Morris women's basketball. But before her rise to stardom, she was simply a freshman and a newcomer to Moon Township, Pennsylvania, all the way from Thessaloniki, Greece. The coveted recruit was in a whole new country, learning a whole new culture and a whole new language, an adjustment that she was willing to make for the game that she loved more than anything.
As soon as I walked in, everybody was really welcome and trying to make me feel comfortable here, knowing that I'm far away from home. So I had the impression of being just more than a team, more like a family.
Sophomore year came with already one championship to show, but Anna Niki continued to stay hungry for yet another NEC title. But the young guard would soon learn the hard lessons that all competitors must face, the agony of defeat and the pain of events that one cannot truly control.
Championship game that year, again at home. We thought it's going to be easy to beat a team that we won twice during the regular season, but that wasn't the case. So I felt like we went to the game comfortable. I would say it was a good experience for all of us to understand that you can never get comfortable, no matter if you play home or away. You never know, it's a championship game and everybody's going to give you the best game.
Now as an upperclassman, the Star Guard was looked upon for both scoring and leadership, as the team aimed to earn a championship for legendary head coach Sal Buscaglia, who was entering the final year of his head coaching career.
I remember the day that he told us that he's going to retire, and I was like, we got to get him a championship, for sure. And the last season was kind of emotional for us and for him. And I remember our last game, I remember championship game, going into the game and as the players discussing that, guys, we got to go out there and play for Coach Sal as well, because he deserves it. He deserves to go to the NCAA for his last season. And we actually went out there and give a little bit more than we had, just for him.
Senior year was the final chapter. The last pages would be written for the great Anna Niki Stamolamprou as she chased records set by the legendary Artemis Spanu in order to place her own mark as one of the greatest of all time to ever wear a Colonials uniform.
Before the game, I was a little bit motivated by the fact that, it was my last game in front of the Colonial fans. Last game ever in the Sewell Center, which is sad but exciting at the same time, because I'm excited for the new arena, for the players that are going to play in it. As soon as the buzzer sound, I just threw the ball in the ceiling, and I remember just people hugging me, the crowd, my teammates, coaches, were just so I can't even describe or put into words the feelings at the moment. When you realize holding up this trophy is not the value of the trophies, what you did all season to get to that trophy.
For the third time in her 4-year career, Stamolamprou piloted her team to the NCAA tournament. In what could be her final postseason matchup, Stamolamprou faced a familiar opponent as the team once again drew the University of Notre Dame.
Well, as soon as I got subbed out, it just crossed through my mind that it was my last moments wearing the jersey across my chest, and last time being coached by Coach B and playing with my teammates. And I wouldn't expect to react this way and cheering up and crying, but it just came naturally, I guess. And it was, at the moment I was sad because I realized that my college career was basically over and I would never get the chance to play with my teammates and being coached by my coaches. But at the same time it was joy, because I'm very satisfied with what I've done here, what I've accomplished as an individual, as a team. So it was a mixture of emotions at the moment.
Although she walked off the court for the final time here in Moon Township, Anna Niki Stamolamprou's legacy will carry a lasting essence through the halls of Robert Morris University. In the remnants of the Charles L. Sewell Center, there will be a lasting image of a player who truly exemplified what it meant to be a Colonial. This is Sam Anthony reporting for Colonial Sports Center.